So what could possibly be better than polls? Well, polls are just a bunch of people saying, I'm going to vote for this person, I'm going to do this. But you know what? There's a better thing that could possibly be working better than polls. It's Google Trends. It's what people are looking up, actual people by the millions, looking up on Google to find out political trends. And the U.S. elections in search 2024. These are the latest trends that are happening on Google, what people are searching politically wise. So let's go through this really quickly and see what's happening. And the first thing we're going to notice is people are searching Donald Trump, the Republican Party, 62%. Kamala Harris, Democratic Party, 38%. Cornel West and Jill Stein, 0%. Now, this is a big concern for Democrats because this is giving an actual result of millions of people going to Google and looking up these candidates. So this could be a red flag for Democrats. Now, before you MAGA Red Hatters start celebrating and cheering and saying the election is over, let's look into this deeper, because this is extremely deceiving, and I'm going to show you why right now that Democrats do not, I repeat, do not have to worry, because check this out. If you actually look at what's going on with the Republican Party Donald Trump search at 62%, let's check this out, because it's very deceiving. And it's going to be actually encouraging for Democrats, believe it or not. The interest over time, it just kind of shows how they're looking for the interest by region, and people are thinking, oh my God, key states that Kamala Harris needs. Well, let's look at what they're actually searching for, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. The MAGA Red Hatter cult members are looking for Trump watches for sale. Trump watches. Get Trump watches. Holy macro. Trump watches website. They're searching for the grifters crap for sale. That's what they're searching for, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why it's so high on Donald Trump. So Democrats, no need to worry. It's the MAGA cult members looking to buy more of his garbage. So the 63% is extremely deceiving. So if you take the Trump watches, I mean, this happened with his plastic gold shoes, his coins, his Bitcoin, his artwork, his Truth Social, all the other garbage. He goes from one thing to another. Once he tires out of one product, he's going to make these people buy some other stuff. But that's what that's all about. No need to worry. And now register to vote searches by state in the past week. This just shows people looking up ways to register to vote. And this kind of shows areas of who are doing the searches for that. Key states is like Pennsylvania, 83, Georgia, 79, Idaho, 100, Arizona, 96. These are just people in those areas searching register to vote. Now, this is another thing where a lot of people say, like even in California, most of the people in California do early voting, mail-in voting, and it's pretty much set that way. And that's how it is with a lot of these other. Now, search interest and highly searched political topics in this past month. Crime is one. And don't forget, got to remind you, FBI reports are showing over and over again that crime is down under Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, and it was up under Trump. Now, I know a lot of MAGA don't believe it, but you can look up the stats, and it doesn't matter because you're going to scream and shout fake news anyways. But another concern, a big concern for Republicans is a big search is health care. A concern for Democrats, unemployment. A concern for Democrats, immigration. A big red flag for Republicans, abortion. Now here's an extremely big red flag for Republicans. The number one search, health care. A big concern for Americans, wages. A big concern for Americans, crime. Searching for crime has gone down. And once again, down under Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, up under Trump. But this is a red flag for Republicans, and they're not going to be able to clean that away. Not at all. So let's see how this trend works right now, because this shows a live search and the way it's working, what people are searching for. And look at this. Look at it, ladies and gentlemen. This is how they're searching. And this is how the masses are searching in the United States under a political issue. Crime was remaining number one, but then it went to healthcare, and people are continually being concerned about that, along with wages. Two big red flags for Republicans. Interest in big issues since 2004, and this just kind of goes back to decades of what people were searching: healthcare, unemployment, Social Security, crime, immigration, economy, climate change. And this just shows how the Electoral College is being searched. Now, exploring the issues with interactive data viz, if we look at what's happening with what people are concerned about, inflation 115%. That is a concern for Kamala Harris. Pension funds, huge concern for Donald Trump. Terrorism, energy, tax policy, cost of living. This just kind of goes down and down to what people are searching for on Google. And one more, we have another third-party interactive from the Associated Press. They do this every year. What election issues are Americans searching for on Google? When Americans look for information about the political and elections, one of the first places they turn to is Google and its search engine. So this is a very good example. I think it's actually better than getting information from polls. And this is showing from the Associated Press, and their reporting from Google Trends is crime has been the number one issue with Americans. Down under Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, up under Donald Trump. This is another huge red flag for Donald Trump. Social Security. He wants to get rid of it, along with the other Republican clowns in Congress and Senate. This is a huge red flag. They need to look at that. Another big red flag, health care. Big issue with the Republicans. This is a huge issue, and I've been noticing week after week the trend has been showing more and more people are searching healthcare issues, and this is regarding political issues. Many people are looking at what candidate is going to do better for them under healthcare. Right now, as I just showed you, that healthcare is the number one search under political issues on Google Trends. And if that doesn't change, along with Social Security, Republicans are going to have a big problem. Now, these are concerns for the Democrats: unemployment, economy, and immigration. But Kamala Harris is doing a better job. She's setting out some information of what she's going to do about it. She's out there showing her face, even at the border. She's talking about what she's going to do for the economy and what she's going to do to get jobs. So she's really focused on those. She sees what's happening. She's looking at these trends. She knows where she needs to get a boost. So she is paying attention to things like that. Donald Trump is not paying attention to things like that. That's why he's out there talking about people eating dogs and cats and, Hannibal Lecter and all that other crap. He's not even paying attention to any of this. And then it goes down to abortion, race. Once again, Republicans, red flag, Republicans, red flag, Republicans, red flag, and on and on. So those are concerns that Republicans really need to look at. They're not doing a damn thing about it. He's off on tangents on his hate rallies. And Kamala Harris and the things that she needs to improve in, she's paying attention to that stuff, and she's focusing on it. So there you go. Google Trends. It's giving a real, live look at what people are looking at, what they're searching for, what they're focused on, and what they want their political candidates to do something about. And right now, looking at all that, looking at the data, Donald Trump has a lot of problems, and there's a lot of things he needs to focus on, and he's just not doing it.
I just wanted to let you know I feel slutty and I feel sleazy.